Hey guys, it's 1442 Stuart here, and today on Warframe we're going to be going over one of the best frames in the game, without a doubt. One of the most complicated frames, if you're new to the game, that is, Saryn. Now I'm just going to get straight into the build like I always do, because there's a lot to talk about with Saryn. We've got Spores, which is the main functionality of the Warframe. You attach this to the first enemy. When you kill that enemy using Saryn, it will spread to the closest enemy within your radius, 21.75 meters on mine, which is more than enough. I don't know why people go crazy trying to get 300% range. I guess if you're doing an elite sanctuary onslaught, it makes sense, but I mainly play solo, so you don't need that much of a crazy range to upkeep her spores and get it to a crazy damage rate. The more people this affects, the more damage it does. It gradually builds, it applies corrosion to everyone in the area, and yeah, that's Spores. It's very important. It's the main part of Saryn. Nourish is the ability that I've helmethed onto Saryn. I know it seems a bit crazy, but it's mainly for the energy management and to have the viral instantly added to the enemy you're attacking then, rather than using your fourth ability to spread viral everywhere. Toxic Lash gives you innate toxin damage added onto your weapon along with the viral. And also there is an augment for her first ability called Venom Dose, which is if you hold the first ability down, you get also added corrosive onto your weapon. So you've got added corrosive, viral and toxin, all added on after the combination of your elements to your weapon. And then we've got Miasma, which quadruples the damage of your spores, gives everyone a viral damage tick, which builds viral on the enemies, which is also very useful. One of the main things I want to go over in this build today is these 4 mods: Adaptation, Fast Deflection, Vigilant Vigor, and Equilibrium. Equilibrium is mainly for the energy management, but it also gives you a crazy way to provide health if you've got a surplus of energy orbs and health orbs, which you probably will because you'll be killing everything on the map because Saryn's ridiculous. Fast Deflection gives you 90% shield recharge, but 45% shield recharge delay. It's Vigilante Vigor goes 60% shield recharge, minus 30% shield recharge delay. The main stats on this, although the recharge is nice, is the recharge delay, because it gives you a 0.2 second window for your shields to start recharging at, as you can see, 158.8 per second. That combined with Adaptation, that combined with Arcane Aegis, that combined with Prime Sure-Footed. Prime Sure-Footed is a mod that makes it so you're 100% chance to resist knockdown. Arcane Aegis gives you a 3% chance to recharge your shields by 30% per second. When this procs, which happens way more than you would expect because you can take damage and recharge it, which gives you the opportunity to take an abundance of damage without dying. When this procs, you're immortal for 12 seconds. You can't die. You can't die. You can't be knocked down. You just can't die. I've also got Stretch, 45% range. You can put Overextended in here and Transient Fortitude, but I just like to keep it easy. I don't like to... If there's no need to use the extra, corrupted mods, they're harder to get. If you don't need to use them, don't use them. You also don't need Prime Sure-Footed by any means. There's definitely a better Aurora I could be running here. I'm just not, because I am lazy and I like to make builds for lazy people. Prime Continuity for extra duration. And that's all the mods, that's all the build. I've got 5 shards in, as you can see. I've got 2 Emerald Archon shards, which give me the appropriate amount of corrosive to completely strip armor on everybody using her spores. And anybody I attack will also get the corrosive added to them by the weapon from her spores augment. I'm using 3 shield capacity shards. You could probably get the shield capacity you need much easier by a mod, but I like to keep my builds specified, and I need this much shield to proc Reinforced Bond on my Adaza Kavat, which gives me 60% fire rate on my weapons, which is very, very good, along with the 60% critical chance buff, along with the 1.2 final critical multiplier. I know it says the Adaza Kavat's crit chance is 38%, but when Adaza Kavat Cat's Eye buff also applies to the Adaza Kavat, giving it a 98% crit chance, which will proc the 1.2 multiplier, yada yada yada. Also, 2 more slept on weapons that I will be making videos about. The Blinks and the Haruda. Anyway, so let me show you what it does. So, what you do is you pop all your abilities. So you've got your Venom Dose, your Nourish, your Toxic Lash. I spawned in Orokin Battle Group, level 110, Steel Path mod. All of that. You infect the first enemy, which won't really matter on a group this size. You spread viral, and you shoot them, and they die. And everyone dies really quickly. And for the demonstration of the shield, what I was talking about, I'll just stand here. As you see, I just took 800 damage, but I'm instantly recharging. Instantly recharging. Instantly. You can just run around. You don't need to be good at the game. Just slowly run. And they will really, really struggle to kill you. So I put spores on this first guy. Kill him. Oh look, my shield went down. And it's back. I just went into some cover for 2 seconds, and I've got and you have a 2.3 second damage immunity with the shield gate. So when your shield does break, you've got 2 and oh, and Arcane Age is procced, so I'm immortal. So yeah, that works. Anyway, this is the Haruda. This is also Steel Path. You just watch me spawn them in. This weapon also heals your health for 25% as long as it's a crit. But as you can see, you're getting red crits consistently, so it's definitely a crit. 429k impact. This is why I stripped their armor, because impact and viral have such big damage buffs to their armor when you're using Nourish and you're using certain weapons like I'm using. It gets really funny. I will add about 5 or 6 minutes in after this. Just the usual, me playing a little survival, showing you what it's like in a mission, showing you how the kill rate is and whatever else. But yeah, don't forget to like and subscribe. I hope to catch you next time. Peace.
And I shut it down, it down, it down, it down. And I shut it down. Put it down. It's not shit. Put it down. It's not shit. Put it down. It's not shit. Put it down. That is not shit.